reading. So what you're looking at is on the right here, the A7s, on the left here, the A6000. Both of these cameras have been set to identical settings. Put the A7s in crop sensor mode. They're both shooting at 35 millimeters, both shooting at f8 and 1/4000th of a second, and both shooting at ISO 1600. Also, they are both using no picture profile. Of course, the A7s, that is applicable for. The A6000 doesn't use picture profiles, so no picture profiles. And they're both using the creative style neutral at -3 contrast, +3 saturation, -3 sharpness. Let me just double check. Yeah, all same settings on both cameras. I've also turned off dynamic range optimization. I believe it's called DRO, dynamic range optimization. Yeah. Yeah, turn that off on both cameras because I want to get kind of an honest look at the dynamic range. We're seeing a good sky rendering here, but the foreground, and to my eye, appears to be quite underexposed. So what I'm going to do is adjust the ISO to at 1600 on both cameras. I'm going to adjust it to 6400. So I'm at ISO 6400 for both cameras. The clipping seems identical. The colors are different on the screens, but that's probably just the screen. Yeah, they look pretty dang close. So the next thing I'm going to test is if dynamic range optimization affects the video, and if so, how much, because that could be a great way to expand dynamic range when not using picture profiles. So I'm going to turn both videos off, and we're recording again. The one on the right is the A7s, the one on the left is the A6000. This is identical to the previous shoot. I just enabled dynamic range optimization, auto dynamic range optimization, and I can tell you that it doesn't appear to have made a difference at all. So it doesn't seem to apply to video, which is a-okay. Would have been kind of cool because dynamic range optimization does a really good job bringing shadows up and highlights down. For JPEG stills is, I guess, the only time that it does anything. But yeah. So what I'm going to do now is switch between SLog2 on the A7s. This is an SLog2 picture profile that I created. It's shooting at ISO 6400, which doesn't seem to be equivalent. Let me bump that to 25. Yeah, there we go. Right around there. This is at ISO 16000 on the A7s and ISO 6400 on the A6000. Both are metering pretty similarly in the foreground to my eye, but the SLog2 footage clearly has less clipped out sky. So I'd love to see the difference on the computer.